Morning Mass at St. Vincent de Paul, a gathering place for French-speaking Catholics in New York City. Built in 1857, the church is Manhattan's only Francophone parish. African immigrants and European expats worship here together. But the building is falling apart and needs an estimated $5 to $10 million worth of repairs. Faced with that cost, the diocese announced 5 years ago that it would close the church forever.
This parish is in a lot of difficulty, and the diocese also has difficulties because we have many parishes and not as many parishioners as we used to have. So even though it's sad to think of closing a parish, at some point the bishop has to do that.
But the thought of tearing down the church has many parishioners angry. Some are raising money for repairs and appealing to the city for landmark status. Olga Statz leads the charge. She doesn't buy the argument that attendance is too low to keep the church open.
This plot of land would be a very valuable place on which to build a condominium or whatever other commercial structure. And I believe that that is the reason. Because I think, as you can see for yourself, it's not because this is a dying church.
Choir director Sylvestre Quadio agrees. He says it isn't just a building that's at stake, it's a whole community.
You have to realize that we may all live in New York, but in general the Europeans, French, Belgians and others, are richer than the Africans who come here. We don't live in the same neighborhoods, and this community that gathers at St. Vincent de Paul, despite our differences, is going to be destroyed.
After 5 years of waiting for the hammer to fall, Quadio has hope that somehow his church will be saved. So far, he says, someone has been listening to their prayers.